Title: My classmate kept copying my work, so I tricked her into turning in a fake assignment posted by You Not Your Study Buddy. By 21F, I'm in my final year of university. I take school seriously. I'm not naturally gifted, but I work hard, study smarter than most, and usually end up near the top of my classes. I'm also not petty by default, but sometimes people ask for it. This story is about Kayla, 22F, a girl in my senior capstone seminar. You know the type. Always just got out of a toxic relationship, constantly too overwhelmed to study, and somehow pulls off B's and A's despite barely showing up. First few weeks of the semester, she was friendly. Sat next to me, made small talk, followed me on Instagram. Then she started asking questions like, "Hey, do you mind if I look at your notes from last class?" I totally blanked. Or, "I'm so behind, could you send me the outline for that paper?" At first, I didn't think much of it. I sent her a few things, assuming she just needed help getting back on track. But then I started noticing something weird. She wasn't just inspired by my work. She was copying it, word for word. She submitted a response in week 3 that mirrored mine so closely I thought she had hacked my laptop. I checked, and yeah, she had been screenshotting my stories when I posted study content, and apparently she had taken pictures of my open laptop when I was in the library. I caught her doing it and she said, "Oh, just liked your sticker." I brought it up to her. Nicely, I said, "Hey, your submission sounds a lot like mine. Could we maybe talk about boundaries?" She played dumb and gaslit me. "Oh no, that's just how I write. Maybe we're just on the same wavelength." I didn't buy it, but I didn't want to escalate. Yet then we got assigned our final project, 40% of our grade. That's when she went full leech. She texted me, "Babe, I am drowning. Can I just see your outline?" I swear I won't copy. "Just need inspo?" I didn't answer. That night, I found out she had messaged 3 other people in our class begging for their work too. She had no shame, just desperation and emojis. So I made a plan. The trap. I wrote 2 versions of the project. Version A, my real paper, with legitimate research, a strong thesis, and citations I'd triple-checked. Version B, a decoy. It looked polished at a glance, but it was absolute garbage. The sources were fake. I made up 2 academic journals. The argument was circular, and one section literally contradicted itself on purpose. I even used ChatGPT to generate a few awkwardly written paragraphs that would raise a red flag to any professor actually reading it. Then I uploaded version B to a shared Google Doc. I left the permissions open. No password, no restrictions. Named it something bland like "Final Draft, do not submit yet." Then I posted a blurry screenshot of it on my Instagram story with the caption, "Done, but I'll probs tweak a bit before submitting LOL." Within 3 hours, Kayla viewed it twice. The next day, I submitted version A.